getting all set up. Live new. Current plan is to continue with the models we were doing previously. I'm also hoping to get a little bit of this guy done, because this is a dude. Me and my dad were both working on a Normandy figure and a Normandy figure, and this is mine. And since I'm doing sort of details on both models where I'm at, I'm thinking, why not toss that part of the process in with the others? All right, should be good to go, at least stream-wise. I think I'm still gonna need a new little cup. Oh, yeah. Not perfect, but whatever. Good enough for jazz, as they say. I need some more drinking water, because I'm sacrificing my drinking water on the altar of hobby. Maybe there's some ritual to that, I'm not sure. Maybe it is blessed with my spirit if I drink from the water that I then model with. But I'll need some more water. So. Okay. Where to begin? Let's get our paints out. I guess a good place to begin is simple statement that we are going to be using. So I have two brushes. One is a 5.0, one is a 3.0, and we're switching to the 3.0 for more precision as we sort of get in there to get some details. I feel like I might do this Normandy guy first just because he's a bit easier. So a bit of false advertising on the stream title, but it's all good. Definitely gonna have some black. Still in the shot there. So with the black, we start by just doing the gonna do the radio phone sort of under his arm, back here. Ooh, I'm shaky. Feeling pretty shaky today. Maybe I should have eaten something before doing this or something. Might also be that I'm like, I just said that this should be easy. And I'm like, oh fuck, if I fuck this up. If I mess this up, not good. Brush a little wet. Should be fine for what we're doing. Man, I just got lost deep in the meditate, let me tell you. Oh, hey. Yeah, hey, Jess. I just totally spaced out there. You know, while I was spaced out, I was thinking about our discussion about John Wick, and I was thinking about artifice and how we perceive authenticity and whatnot. I kind of spaced out while I was trying to get this good radio painted all black. Look how good. It's a great sculpt, I should say. It's a little finer detail and bigger than the other stuff I've been working with on these streams. Super shaky though. Oh no, splashy. Might just be that I'm using this weird thing that I put him, thing that I put him up on, but should also say this is a good example of what I was talking about before about pre-assembly, because this guy, this is just one part of him, and separately I also have the gun that he will be carrying sort of strapped under his arm. not only do we have his radio box phone on his back in black, we also have his binoculars on the front are in black now. You can see that. There we go. So we're going to want to switch out from the black now, because American Normandy soldiers had their kit largely in a sort of olive drab, I would say, which I don't have on hand, but I have some green drab, I have some flat tan. I'm sure I can approximate it. So let's get to that. Friends with the beast because of sharp teeth. The devil so red, files firing for bleed. White faces, always haunt me so beautifully. Burning temples, meditating churches, always scare the white of the devil in me. This is no good. Green drab is crusted shut. Oh, got it. Whew. Getting doubt in my abilities there. Wow. Let's get a bit more shaking. The fact of being fangs gnashing at the beauty as it reaches in. Hey, Neft. White faces, always haunt me so beautifully. Burning temples, meditating churches, will scare the white of the devil in me. Coming for crucifixion, riding with the serpent dragon, fire breathing, with the serpent tongue away. White faces, always on me so beautifully. Burning temples, meditating churches, always wear the white of the devil in me. Oh, scare the white of the devil in me. Oh, scare the white of the devil in me. Bow, bow. The fact of being Scare the white of the devil in me. Scare the white of the devil in me. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't worry. I barely just started this shit. Don't you worry. I want that to be a bit whiter. Bit lighter. Bit whiter, bit lighter. Bit whiter. Bit whiter, lighter. Every time, man. green in there. Yeah, now we're starting to get it. Like it'd be a bit brighter, but like, it's cool. Oh shit! Oh well, now I can stop doing this. Boy, I gotta sort out my workspace some other time. It's always gonna be some other time. It's never not gonna be. If you have ghosts, you have everything. If you have ghosts, then you have everything. You can say anything you want. You can do anything you want to do. If you have ghosts, you have everything. One never does that. One never ever does that. The moon to the left is a part of my thoughts, and a part of me is me. Forever is the wind. One never does that. You have ghosts. You have everything. If you have ghosts, and you have everything. You can call it surprise, there it is. And a part of me is me. I don't want my fangs too long. I don't want my fangs too long. The moon to the left is a part of my thoughts, and a part of me is me. Forever is the wind. I don't want my fangs too long. Probably getting some of these lyrics wrong, but Rocky Erickson, he didn't do a very good job of recording. Recording, but writing them down, recording the lyrics. I mean, so you could effectively just say nonsense every time. It's just like Nirvana. People don't realize that like Kurt Cobain never put out proper lyrics for like "Smells Like Teen Spirit." It's just like whatever he jarbled out at the time, which is part of it. Like that's fucking punk. That's grunge as hell. So wherever I was going with that. I guess I think Rocky Erickson is like in the same boat in terms of like, man, whatever. I said what I said. I was on drugs. What do you want from me? The song goes how the song goes. I don't know what to tell you. can't you see what you have brought here? Bum, 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 bum. Bloody battles will be fought here. Bum, 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 bum. May the mountains rise against you, may the forest block your path. May your axes chip and shatter, and know it is my wrath. I will mount your heads on bloody spears outside your palace gates, and watch as crows peck out your eyes, and your cities are laid to waste. Oh, can't you see what you have brought here? A curse on you and all your kin. Bloody battles will be fought here. Wait your doom at empire's end. May the rivers rush to drown you and the earth swallow your hosts. May the winter wolves surround you and rip the life from your throat. That's my favorite song to sing. And I think it just comes down to the fact that like it's very easy to remember all the lyrics. For me anyway. I think it's like the song that comes most naturally to me of any song I've heard these days anyway. I would mount your heads on bloody spears outside your palace gates, and watch as crows peck out your eyes, and your cities are laid to waste. Can't you see what you have brought here? A curse on you and all your kin. Bloody battles will be fought here. Await your doom at empire's end. May the rivers rush to drown you and the earth swallow your hosts. May the winter wolves surround you and rip the life from your throat. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Final thing we're gonna do on this guy is we're just gonna put some flat tan on the wood of his gun. So just to show where we're at, we have gentleman here now has his gloves and a fair amount of his kit done up in sort of flat olive. His gloves are included in that. So, flat tan, or sorry, dark tan, which would be the be the wood of his gun for this first layer. I'm realizing I should have done this wood before the bit of kit that is actually on the gun. Oh well, hindsight, you know. I think to that end, we're actually going to quickly switch back to that mix that I was doing, just so that I can quickly reapply what I was just doing. Also, thank you, Neft. Just trying to work quickly. I don't want to mess around with this olive too much more. Alrighty. So I think we're done with this guy for now in terms of detailing. So I'm just going to show him one more time. We've got kit all done. You can see the gun butt sticking out there is brown with a bit of little packet on it. For the YouTube crowd, currently non-existent, but could exist in the future. Never know about the future, man. That's future people stuff. All right, well that broke, but that's okay. Get back to that later. I think okay. So now we are returning to the Soviet dudes, who we have a fair amount of stuff to. Just gonna get rid of this. This causes problems. Close up the paints we were previously using. So clean our brush off a bit. Okay. So, looking at these guys, we're going to need to touch up a number of details. We're going to need to add another layer of flesh tone to the faces. They also have hair is a thing. I need to put the black on the guns. It's a fair amount of detailing work we actually have to do on these guys. So I think we're just going to start with black. Unbelievable. This sucks. Like, what is this? Fucking symbiote shit. Just trying to pull. It's gonna get all over everything. God damn it. Stupid. Okay. Well, let's get started. Black on the guns. Black on the guns. Black on the guns. Again, we're at the fine detailing stage, so I guess not fine detailing because you used more specific techniques for that, but this is definitely, we're dealing with these tiny bits and we're doing our best not to splash around at this point because it's mainly what we're correcting where it needs to be. There are plenty of places where splashing is like, it'll be fine in the future. We'll cover it up. But right now we're just getting the places that won't be so easy to get later. My tummy grumbling. My tummy grumbling. Drink some water. Fairness, we are splashing a lot less. Not owe it all to, well, just specifically identifying that this is a fine detailing part, getting the right brush out, that stuff. The gun looks a bit better now. Let's give this guy some black hair while we got the black out, It's convenient. I do gotta eat something. Eventually. I'm just too focused right now. Oh, shit. Not that focused. Let's just keep doing black while we got it out. That's what I just said under my breath. Don't know why I said it under my breath. I guess because I'm used to doing this on my own, you know? It's not typically something I mean, nowadays it's something I'm streaming, but I'm used to just doing this on my own. All my life. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about Xavier Renegade Angel. I'm thinking about how in the first episode of the second season, Xavier introduces Western luxuries to a community of Tibetan Buddhists that are like making medicine that has their mantras in it. And then when he exposes them to luxury, they like completely degenerate. But then they all start talking in the same voice as the like Hispanic gang in the second episode of season 1. It's like, man, what does that mean? Crazy ass show. Crazy ass show. I suppose the sun is going to compel me to eat pretty soon because it's going down. It's starting to lose light. Probably not going to get this detailing finished. Which, it's okay. Oh. This guy has a little mustache. Hello, Davy. You know how we do a little mustache? Not even my fine detail brush can do that. So as you can see, going into toothpick mode. So that wild silence was also that this guy could get a tiny Mario mustache. I did it. You see how I did it? It's me, a Soviet specialist. Yeah. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. So that's the kind of situation where you break it down and you say, you know what? I'm going to use a toothpick because a brush would not get the majesty of that tiny, tiny mustache. Amazing. All right, so now that mustachio has hair to match. I didn't exactly zoom in on the last guy who we added hair to. So just to show an example, he's got some hair as well. He's got his gun. I was a bit foolish in that I did the mustache and forgot that I still have to do a layer of flesh tone on him. But that guy's been all right, to be honest, I think. But we'll see. Maybe time will tell. Yeah. Oh no. Just undid some of my work from before. Didn't even realize it until it was too late. Oh well. Ah, oh well. All right. Have a good one. mention this pretty much every time I'm working on this guy, but this is the reason you should pre-assemble. This guy is in a pose that does not befit post-assembly painting. And I was a fool. Truth be told, I was just, happy to build another dude. I was on a building spree. Wanted to build some dudes, paint them later. Didn't think it through. Did not think it through. Harm. Okay. Oh, shit. Forgot that some of the things I've already done black need to be redone. The whole point of doing these phases is to fix some things as we go. Check over these guys a bit. Oops. Okay. Or just immediately make some mistakes. That's okay too. Hey, you got me riled up. Lame ass bitch wanna talk about us. Hey, you got me riled up. Lame ass bitch wanna talk about us. Hey, come get it from me. Hey, come get it from me. Come get it from me. All right. I've decided that two of these guys are gonna have more like brown hair. We're gonna use a bit of, gonna mix the black that's on my brush, a bit of dark tan. Give us some dark brown hair for her. Yeah, I'm really losing the light here, so I'm gonna have to wrap up just after I apply last bit of hair to this sniper. Hmm. One thing I'm doing here just to explain is with the wet layers that I'm using for the hair, some of it splashes onto the ears, but then I can just sort of dry it away with the towel over the ears. And that way it comes off a lot thinner on the ears if it appears at all. And that, it just looks better. It looks a bit more like the way hair looks. I'm really thinking I'm just going to switch the wood on these guns to the dark tan. As previously using a mix, I think I'm going to switch out on that. But that will have to wait for next time because I am losing my ability to see things clearly. And so it is time to say farewell once more. Something went wrong, and this guy's hair definitely looks green. So does this guy's a bit. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna hit him with the black. Fuck it, they're all gonna be black hair. Fuck it, we got time for this. Ah, fuck. What? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I got my finger in some paint. It threatened to cause problems, but I dealt with that shit. Because you gotta deal with the shit to be the shit. Shit. Whatever. Anyways, now we're gonna wrap up because changed my mind on the hair colors. Damn. Still looks kind of green. I don't like that. This guy's okay. I think my brush just wasn't wet enough for this guy. Okay, now we're done. Keep watching this guy's hair, see if it turns green again, but I'm pretty sure we're good now. All right, so thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to be putting stuff away now. Yeah. There. So just to show off, yeah, I'm losing the light, so I can't really see what's going on anymore. So just to show what we've done for today, we've got the dude with the RPK. That's his current status. The sergeant, who now has the great mustache. Got the sniper, who's, I think his hair is just like playing tricks on my eyes or something. It keeps making me think it's green. It might be reflecting off something. Anyway. This dude. Ugh. And we started with a little special dude, which is this guy that I've been working on. So make sure these are all sealed up. And just for the benefit of people watching on YouTube, in case you do, here's the guy we started with. Lighting's really not so great for that. I don't know why. Sniper. Mustachioed sergeant. Oh, I'm proud of that. And Mr. RPK. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I gotta go. See you around. Good.